How often do you struggle with those like plasticky water hoses? They're the worst. They're the worst. They puncture easy. They're not easy to store. Well, it's time to get rid of those, and you have to introduce Bernini into your life. Once I started with my Bernini hoses, I've never ever looked back. And this is your Bernini woven 40-foot coiled hose. It is $56.99 on a clearance sale price as well. Your 3 easy payments here, $19. M132201, that is your item number. These are customer top rated. People go crazy at the Q for their Bernini hoses because they are literally the best hoses you will ever use. And we're talking about a family-owned brand who really specializes in creating these products that have a unique blend of like their heritage and modern quality that just bring joy to your outdoor space. And that's what we want, right? So let's go through these colors. This one here this says houndstooth. There it is, houndstooth. And I got it on my card. That's houndstooth. Here's green dash. Here is the blue chevron. And then we also have pink lemonade, and we'll show you that one on QVC.com. There it is, and that is our most limited option. Listen, we're limited in all of these, all right? So now is your opportunity to think about, do you have those kind of hard, plasticky water hoses that puncture? They're not easy to store. You kind of don't know what to do with them. They're not long enough. Bernini to the rescue. Not here by myself. Come on in. Listen, Kevin is here. Kevin is our brand expert at Bernini, and I love these hoses. I have 2 of the no kink ones, which I think are great as well, but these, I kind of like these even better.
So the no kink are great, but who says you can't have a hose as pretty as this in your garden? So we have the flowers, we have the birds, but now we don't even have to worry about hiding our hoses anymore because they're gonna look so great with everything. And we also give you the fireman's nozzle.
Love that fireman nozzle. I was just telling Kevin I have 2 of these with these little nozzles, and they are great because you kind of get to control the stream of water with those.
You can, so it allows you to go from a nice soft mist all the way to like a power washer in the palm of your hand.
Yeah.
And so I want to go through everything. Can I show you how neat this is?
Show me.
So what's great about this is you don't need a reel, and it's really easy, and it's compact, and it stores easily. So
he has it in a pot, y'all. Do you see this? A water hose in a pot? You could never do this with the water hoses that you get out there in the market.
Or if you could do it, it's not going to go back and contract and store it nearly as fast. So I can walk around, garden, do what I have to do.
Hose.
But when I'm done, I can just kind of like let go, and half the job's kind of done for me.
Look at that.
And again, because it's coiled, it doesn't really tangle up that easily, and it stores extremely easily. Good to go. It looks great in whiskey barrels as well.
Yeah. Show us that nozzle, because listen, this little fire hose nozzle, they are the best on a water hose.
And because it allows you to go from that soft spray, so we can handle things like our plants, our puppy dogs. So even we can control like the amount of pressure. So this, like say we want to do it really soft, but then we want to get a little bit more. And everything in between. All the way to that power wash in the palm of your hand. You can hear that?
Yep.
So that gets the stuff off the gutters, off the pavers. Again, from that hard jet all the way to that nice soft spray and mist and everything in between.
So think about those delicate flowers that just kind of need that water, but that mist, that's really nice. And then that power washing, that's for your car. That would have been for me, well, I didn't do it, but my husband did, cleaning the bird poop off my front door. The birds made a nest.
You might have to go to this one for the bird poop.
Yeah, we definitely did that. He got that off. But these are really, really, really great water hoses. And that nozzle is just like the cherry on top. A lot of times with the nozzles alone, you know, you can spend upward to like 20, 30 bucks just on a nozzle. So the fact that you get these great water hoses, it's a 40-foot coiled hose. He keeps it in a planter. Come on, it just doesn't get any better than that. And you don't have to worry about it. Like if it does get tangled, this is the thing about Bernini. That water pressure is still going to be consistent.
Absolutely.
That's what they specialize in.
So even like, again, we could try to make it a mess, and I promise it's not going to be a mess. It's going to be easy to, it's still going to come out. So here's, I don't know, as messy as I can possibly make it, and
look.
And then we want to take the pressure out a little bit. Not that hard.
See?
And again, and because it's similar to the metal hoses, it even though it does it can dekink a little bit, it's easy to unkink.
Yeah. Yeah, these are great. So let me go
Store's
through the
perfect as
colors
well.
again. So this one is the we can start there. That's okay. Keep it there. That one is the blue chevron, and I love that they're like fashion colors for a water hose. Isn't that fun? So that's blue chevron. Here is the green dash. Then we have the houndstooth, which, come on, black and white is so good. And then let's show the one on .com. That one is called Pink Lemonade, and that's been very, very popular. Trust me, when you get this water hose, this is a water hose that you're not gonna have just for this season. You will have this water hose year after year after year after year. Remember, this is customer top rated. People don't like do a customer rating on something that they don't love, so I would always say go to QVC.com, read the reviews yourself, they're there, and you are saving $16 off of that QVC price. I've gifted Bernini water hoses to people, and they love them every single time. 40 feet to me is that perfect sweet spot because you really can get a lot of your yard taken care of. So whether you're reaching, you know, those far away mulch beds or garden beds, you can do that with this hose. Look at that. I mean, easy. And that water hose, or that nozzle, that fireman's nozzle, Kevin, I told you how much I love it so much. It's just the best.
Gets you for all the way from that soft mist all the way to that jet. And by the way, I should have worn my houndstooth shirt. How often can you say I have a shirt that matches your garden hose?
It's true, but it's all right. We get the fashion moment. It's a fun fashion moment. Like when I saw these fun colors, I was like, really? For a garden hose? That's really creative. But again, it's what Bernini does. All right, 4 colors. One more time. That is the houndstooth. This is your green dash. Here's that blue chevron, and then we also have that pink lemonade. Don't wait on this one. If your hose is one that kinks all the time, that doesn't reach to where you need it to go, your nozzle on it is just not the best, this is where you pick this one up. It's $19 on an easy pay, M132201. Thank you so much, Kevin.
Thank you.
All right, we are shopping for